ready for number one. So listen now, let's have some fun. We'll show to you the kind of things that you can do. You bet we're gonna go for it. Like the birds, we're gonna fly our way. We're ready till tomorrow, we'll do it today. Cause we're really keen, making red lights green. You know we're gonna go for it. Go for it, go for it together. We're gonna have a good time by helping one another. Go for it, we know that we can do it. And nothing's gonna stop us now. Go for it!
Hello, my name's Julie and I'm going gliding.
When I was coming here on the bus, basically I was thinking what it would be like to fly a glider. And when I came here, I saw many different glider aircraft. And I began to panic.
Me,
You?
Jason, Stephen and Mitzvah, we all had to look at one of the gliders. Pirate Tony showed us some of the controls, how to get it started, bringing its nose up and to bring it down.
Basically it's a glider, and what we're doing is using the engine to climb up to the height that we want to fly to, switch the engine off and then glide back down. We do this regularly, these flights, mostly on a Tuesday and Thursdays, and not always in this aeroplane. But the idea of this flight, as I say, is to get you into the air and then fly you around and then see if you then would like to be able to glide.
I didn't think it was going to be like this, having a roof over the top. I thought it'd be a bit like an hang glider.
I just thought that the pilot was gonna eject and leave me. I was panicking about the moment of flight.
Okay.
Just hope the pilot is a nice guy. For my sake.
You put one leg down each side of the... Here's the stick. You know what that is, don't you?
Yeah.
We've already talked about that. Okay. Right, now we've got to strap you in. Then we make sure, first of all, that the lap strap is done up nice and comfortable, and that always has to be low on your tummy. We'll be flying normally, once the engine is switched off, we'll be flying at about 45 knots. Okay.
What about this one?
That's a vertical speed indicator. That tells us whether we're climbing or descending. That's it, have a good wave to them. Good, that's fine. I've got my hands off, you're flying the aeroplane. Okay. Now we want to go a little bit more to the right, so just move the stick over to the right a little. That's it. Jolly good. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're doing very well.
I'll do it.
You see it?
I'll
It's a long way away, isn't it?
Brilliant. Can't wait to get in it.
Well, it was very noisy on the takeoff, but once you get up to 1,500 feet and turn the engines off, it's very peaceful and quiet and beautiful.
Hey Jason, how did you go?
Alright. What were you doing up there?
Flying.
Jason, did you control it? Were it good?
Yeah.
Enjoy it. There you go. There we go. One leg down each side of that stick there.
My left leg's been amputated above my knee and I've got an artificial leg. When I get inside, I'm going to keep my artificial leg out of the way of the controls because it's always knocking things and it won't bend.
Are you all comfortable?
I don't like heights.
Yes.
The glider I went in were different than Stephen's because it had no engine at all and it was pulled up by a big wire.
Yield to upward pressure. Yes, that's fully locked. That's good. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I can't do it!
Yeah, have a look over the side there. Look, there we go.
Felt awful at first going up and then as soon as that wire released then it seemed alright. Lovely.
So what we do now is we settle down to our normal gliding speed. Now we'll make a
gliding now?
yes, yep. So if you look down to the side there, look down to the left. See the way we're turning.
The best bit was being up in the sky.
Okay. That's, did they? Yeah, if you just pinch your nose, Julie, and just try to blow through your nose, and then that'll clear your
I think it's already all pops up.
That's it. Okay?
I felt proud of myself because it's the first time I've ever been up in a glider. Right, just like that?
Yeah, that's just wind turbulence. That's the
I
wind
tell my
turbulence.
friends to go gliding because it's a really good experience. Brilliant experience.
My name's Emma and these are my two sisters, Nicola and Joanna. We've come to Stackpole to play music and see all our friends and have fun.
Because I mix with my friends, I see all the countryside, I go for walks and I make music.
Usually what happens is people have breakfast between 8 and 9. And then usually it's sort of like, for the late comers, the people who get up late, it's half an hour before we start the practice. And then we have a sort of massive, everybody who plays anything does some one massive group practice for about an hour and a half. They pick quite a well-known piece of music, and then everyone gets their little part. And then if it's too hard, then John is, like organising it all. He'll write an easier part. Because I play the keyboard, a few of the songs have been really quite too hard. So I've done a bit of percussion as well, which means I'm not missing out on any of it. It's a music course, but like everything, you specialise in one thing, but you don't just do that thing. You have a lot of fun and stuff.
Where are the Jaffa cakes?
Oh yeah, we put them back.
And then we have a short break, half an hour break, for people to have a cup of tea or stuff, and sort of recover from the shock of getting up. And then we go back to home practice, and usually that time we sort of split up into smaller groups. We'll all practice the same piece of the music, but just in smaller groups, so that if we need a bit more help, we have someone who can help us.
Excellent, Rosie, you got a bit lost, Emma, didn't you? That's fine. F sharp's a bit iffy. Remember Frankie as well.
Everyone's so friendly, and usually I reckon by Tuesday everybody's so relaxed and so joking about that you can talk to anybody. They're just so relaxed and so pleased to know you.
We had lasagna and salad and a jacket potato, half a jacket potato, and it was lovely. But the pudding made up for it.
Then after lunch, we've got hours of free time, and people go on walks. They go into town, or just sit around and chat.
What do you like about Wales then, Joe?
It's quieter.
It's quieter. It is quieter. It is true. It isn't in the summer because it's very busy on the beaches because there's loads of beaches here. You went to Stackpole Race together.
The music is of such a high standard that when you come, you do improve by the end of the week. If you haven't learned to play the stuff all that well, at least you've learned to play with other people and keep in time. And so I reckon it's a big boost in my music.
Looks, what colour eyes do you prefer? Blue, green, brown? None of these tell us. Right, Gail, which
No, Nikki said blue.
right.
I like blue.
It's been a great laugh. It's been really fun. We've been staying up quite late and got up to all different things. Been told off loads of times to go to sleep.
Should the perfect man